Join me as we get this $1.4 million home ready for the market. I'll be capturing photos, creating a floor plan, measuring all of the rooms, and creating video content as well. And I have two little helpers, Shelby and Lucy. They're little babies. This is a large home. I'm gonna be here for hours, so let's get to it. I usually don't listen to music when I'm doing photography, videography. Today, I got the earbuds in and we're gonna see if we can find a song that calls to us for the video content. First though, picture time. Lucy wants to help me. Look how amazing this view is. Complete with tangerine decor. Right now I'm just going through the kitchen, put away the soap dispensers, the paper towels, the sponges and stuff. No one wants to see those used items. And then like this, not exactly parallel to the edges of the counter. We'll fix that. Make sure everything's nice and lined up with these chairs. Get them all situated so they're the same. Beautiful. As you can see, I hit a little caddy down here. Don't need those in the photos or the videos. For photography, I usually put the tripod about light switch height, but for the kitchens, we don't really want to see the underside of the cabinets, so I raised it up for the kitchen specifically. I have it on the level with these cabinets. I'm not so worried about this one. This one's pretty high up there, so we'll see a little bit of it. Let's go ahead and line up our first kitchen shot. I like to get a lot of kitchen shots. People spend time in the kitchens. Here's a nice wide establishing shot. Here's what it looks like in camera, and then we'll see what it looks like after the edits. Beautiful. This home's gonna photograph nicely. I did have to lock the dogs outside. They're getting too excited. I want it to be in every photo, so as much as I love them, they gotta go. This house has two master bedrooms, each with their own bathroom. They meet in the middle. Master bedroom's over there, hallway, master bedroom number 1. Let's get it. Master bedroom number 2 goes out to the screened-in patio. Perfect location for falling asleep on a warm summer night. There's so many switches here. I'm trying to find this light. What's this do? Nothing? Oh, that's a fan. Don't want the fan on for this. All right, I can't figure that one out. It's gonna be off. Well, now we got the fan blades. Couldn't figure out where that light was, so that'll be off. Everything else is on. When I get those establishing shots, really show how wide and open the room is. And then for the master bedrooms, I usually like to show how it's connected to other rooms, especially with the ensuite. So ensuite is right over there. We'll go ahead and show that off. Sometimes I do a straight on shot. Let me see what we're working with here. It will look pretty cool. Let's just move this blanket more center. Is that right? Oh, well, the whole thing's a little off. All right, center, good deal. Lighten up this shot. Needs a little tilt. The grid lines on the camera look very parallel to the line across the ceiling there, so we look good here. Click and shoot. Do I want one that way, or is that wasted? Probably wasted. Oh, well. It is nice how it shows off the bathroom. All right, we're definitely overshooting this property. All right, let's open up wide again. Lined up for another shot. And then we really need to get out of this bedroom. The show must go on. All right, I'm thinking for this room, we're gonna drag this puppy bed into the closet here. Whoa, without knocking over my camera. That would have sucked. Let's get rid of this water bottle. And then there's a Stanley cup in this room. We'll hide that too. I guess the other stuff can stay. Let's put it over here. And we'll get to master bedroom number 2, photograph time. Let's do a wide shot. Let's bring it back. Don't really like that Voss. I think we'll move that. All right. It was right in the corner of the shot. That can be moved and put back easily. There we go. Much better. Maybe another intimate shot over here. So many light switches everywhere. Lights, lights. And then can we hide this bag a little bit more? Okay, and then that's a pretty cool shot of the bedroom, but I gotta move this thing. Here is a secondary kitchen, and this one's special because it belongs to Shelby and Lucy. Adorable. Oh my, here they are fighting over a toy. Too cute. Speaking of, there's Lucy. Hey Lucy. I'd love to hang out, but got stuff to do. What do you all think? When you're checking out a property online, do you want to see the pantry? Is that an important room to see? Is that going to influence whether you buy the property or not? Let me know. This one is a cleaning closet, or it could be a pantry, but then this one is actually a dedicated pantry. You can tell by the word on the frosted door, pantry. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the garage, and then I'll bring my car inside. That way it doesn't show up when I'm doing exterior photos. This is a lovely 4-car garage, plenty of space for parking, as well as workshop areas and storage. And this is cool, something I've never seen in a garage before. There's a little curb or a lip right here where the cars park. And the purpose of that is so that when it's rainy or snowy and it melts off your car, it doesn't seep into the walkway or into the storage area. Very thoughtful, very logical. Love it. We'll shoot one going that way. And then we have the Escalade here, so I'll move on the other side of the Escalade. Oh, tripping on this rug. All right, let's open up this garage, pull in the Subaru. There's that, she's in. I think the garage concludes the first floor, so let's go ahead and knock the basement out of the way. Massive basement, but it won't take too many photos. Do a bunch of wide angle all today. Turn these lights off. Keep these lights on because we'll be back for the video. Look how large this basement is. Wow, 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 wow. I think it's bigger than our house. I'm pretty curious as to how many square feet are down here in this basement, but I guess I'll find out because I am tasked with measuring the home as well. That could be a lengthy process. I didn't even get this portion of the basement yet. What? It's pretty dark down here, so these photos take a little bit longer. The shutter is staying open longer to allow more light in. Otherwise, it would just be a very dark photo. On to the upper level. Turn these lights on, make sure that fan goes off. Toilet seat always goes down. I'm gonna close that off. There's light in here. Here we go. Boom, boom. We're gonna hide this random light bulb right next to the TP. Bedroom looks good. Get to hang out with old Saint Nick here. Then we'll get to snapping. Let's hide this trash can too. We don't need that. This one go back here. Probably just take one photo of this room. Is this a walk-in? Oh wait, this one has the decorations in. We probably don't want to take that. All right, turn that off. Make sure that's good. All right, it's time. You really want to shoot from as far back as you can. Usually I'm kind of out of the room when I'm taking a photo, but this one has like a little lip to it. So I'm gonna step in the room a little bit, and we're doing wide angle so you can see it. This actually might be 2 photos. Or I don't like this one at all, really. Bad composition. Let's try the other side of the bed. Let's kind of wiggle back in here. All right, let's see what we're working with now. I like this better. That's better. It also shows off how it's connected to that bathroom over there, so that's a plus. Maybe I want to shoot one towards the bed. Overshooting. It's fine. Everything's fine. Bathroom, what do we got? Mirror, front and center. Oh, I think I'll move this trash can too. You can hide it in the shower. And then some chemicals back there, but they don't show up in the shot. All right, so with this one, the mirror is right here. It catches the camera. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull the trigger, run. Now, the camera is gonna be in the reflection of the mirror, but we're gonna edit that out in the process. It's gonna be super easy because the wall and the reflection is just super bare. So easy edit. All right, this house has a lot of potential for expansion. This is a whole nother room right here off the hallway. The seller said he had to come in and tell him like, no, what are you doing? He did not want this built out because he didn't even want all this extra square footage to take care of. Probably not to mention the property tax as well. But look at all this unfinished space. Little room here, a hallway to the larger gathering room. And then you'll see here in a moment that there's even more additional space that you can add on to this house. I'm completely done with the inside. We're gonna head outdoors here so we can get the exterior shots. The dogs are kind of mad that I left. I think they are afraid that I'm leaving. I'll be back. There's barely any clouds in the sky. I would be thankful for some right now because it is quite toasty. Might get a shot of this walkway. Finding some straight lines and taking a photo or a video down that usually turns out nicely. I'll be back here for video content for sure. I can see a transition being made out of this. I'll take several with the Sony camera here, but the drone is really going to shine on this property. Let's see what we're working with. Okay, should be done with the Sony camera. Took me a little over 2 hours to shoot everything, as well as get some behind the scenes content. I'm gonna take a little break, give the dogs some animal crackers, and then I'm gonna switch back to the Sony for video, do interior and exterior. That way I'm not in the homeowner's way if they get back. After that, I'll take care of the measuring and drone work outside. You guys want some treats? Down. Hold on. Shelby, will you sit? Shelby, do you know sit? Good girl. Lucy, that's lay down. That's a good girl. You're a puppy, aren't you? That's all I have. That's all I have. That's all I have, yeah. All right, couple minutes and hang out with the babies here. Hi, you're pretty. Oh, Lucy, you're just a puppy. Yeah, all right. I'm not done yet. I still got a lot of work to do. All right, I need you to stay out here a little bit longer, okay? All the interior photos should be done. All right, gonna move on to some video content. We'll be using the DJI Ronin 4. Takes just a moment to set up. I think we'll use the briefcase handle today. We're gonna use that. Lock that, beautiful. This slides on this way, except through the other side. Through the other side, perfect. Put this away. Let's get the camera, put it on. Goes just like that. Lock that on there. Lock that, boom. Briefcase handle. Let's do a little test. How's this look here? That could be cool. All right, so we gotta balance it. We're gonna unlock this, flip this around. We can lock it we unlock this, lock it up here, unlock this, and then we'll have to make adjustments. You can see it's not balanced because it tilts backward. So we gotta unlock this. So if we lock that, move it here, it stays, perfect. Okay, so we can lock this. We'll unlock this one. Falls to the right, so you need to undo this, slide it this way. Still falls to the right, put more on the left side. Ooh, let's try that. All right, I think we're good to go. I never changed the bottom one, so that should be fine. So let's power her on. We'll do stabilization, calibration, and we'll go ahead and put the tripod away while it's doing its thing. Pod should be done. All right, now the fun begins. Let's go video, turn on. Where do I see? All right, we're gonna get to work, working on a horizontal video for this listing. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna take off this bag, and I don't know, I might get some POV behind the scenes footage because I don't want to keep moving around this camera. So we're gonna put you on the gimbal and see what happens. Kitchen here, I'm gonna walk just a straight line. Okay, I'm gonna do it the other way in case I like that way better. Then I'm gonna do a straight line and rotate into the breakfast room. While I'm here, I'll just go straight into the breakfast room. Beautiful. Let's do a rotate. And we'll rotate back the other way. Okay, then we'll do that straight line method again and go into the dining room. Beautiful. Let's create an establishing shot for the kitchen. We'll just go straight in towards the fruit. Beautiful. Okay, and then maybe from the other view, or a little rotation here. Oh wait, I wasn't even wide. All right, establishing shot again, straight in over the fruits. Let's do a rotate. Right, establishing shot of the living room. Man, I could spend a lot of time here. I like that straight on. Let's change up the focal length on that one. I'm almost 3.5 hours in. Did all the photography from ground level. I did all the wide establishing shots. I'm about to switch up the lens and we'll get some detail shots for the video. After that, it's time for the drone. I got all the detail shots done. It's 3 o'clock now. Been at this for 4 hours. My back is killing me from this heavy gimbal setup. Need a moment to recoup. Maybe have a snack, something to drink. Then we'll be back at it. All right, time to break this down. Time to do this. Let's go ahead. Keep it single link on it. So let's back up. Let's back up. Back out. Put this down. Let's go here and switch that around. So why that? This. Then it's time to fly. Actually, before I fly the drone, I'm gonna have a little snack, and also I'm gonna make a 2D floor plan with my phone. I go around scanning the whole house. Next day, I'll have a floor plan for marketing material. I just spent 20 minutes scanning this house, and then when I go to finish it up, it says scan failed, not enough data. The client didn't order that anyway. I was just gonna have a little bonus there for them. I'm not gonna try again. On to drone work. I'm gonna leave the camera here, maybe throw some clips up when I'm all said and done. And I'll see you soon. Still have to measure after this. Drone work is complete. Photos, video, the whole yard. Getting worn out. It's 4:14 right now. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Osmo, get a few vertical clips. I didn't really shoot any vertical with the Sony, so we'll make a little short out of this. Here we go. Final task while I'm here. I'm going to measure all of the rooms. I have this little laser measure. I just point it and it knows what to read on there. And then I found an easy way to do this. I just hook my phone in this hand and then voice dictation and makes the process a lot simpler. Still a large house. Here it goes. I just wrapped up probably my longest gig when it comes to real estate media. What an epic house. Over 7,500 square feet with room to expand on 6 acres. If you're looking for West Virginia living, that is it. Then there's even some ponds out here. It's now 5:18, so that means for photos, video, drone as well, measuring the house, and a failed floor plan, took me 6 hours and 20 minutes. Now it's an hour and 24 minutes back home. Put on some tunes, some podcasts, relax. Can't wait to see my dogs. But the day's not over. I have to get ready for a housing fair tomorrow. So this video will be the behind the scenes of this house. And then I'll have another video that's more appropriate for listing and kind of getting a feel of the house. So stay tuned for that. And if you're interested in the home, let me know. I'll try to get you some more information on it and maybe even a showing. If you like this type of content, hit that like button and go ahead and leave a comment saying that you do. I might do more behind the scenes stuff in the future. Then you can hit the subscribe button to stay in the know about real estate in our market, what I'm up to, obviously. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.